good. It's all good. All right, here we go.
Do we have the right demographic for Trojan? I don't know if anyone here is having sex. It's been a few months, so.
I'm not sure I have a comment about that.
Are you married, T-Lad? You married? No?
No, I'm not married, no.
Girlfriend?
No girlfriend, at least right now.
Friends with benefits?
No, I actually broke up with my girlfriend about, oh my gosh, how long ago? About 2 years ago? 2.5 years ago?
When StarCraft came out? Makes sense. Spawning in the bottom right corner of Abyssal City. No. Shit. Map name.
Entombed Valley?
Entombed Valley. God, why am I so terrible? I'm sorry.
Oh, good. I almost, you know what? I was so taken off by your question that when you said Abyssal City, I was just sitting here agreeing with you.
Anyway, it's Fiveyearold, our blue Terran.
All right, in the upper left is DeathEnd, our red Protoss, who took game number 1. So we're gonna see if he can do this same thing here and win the tournament.
Pretty stark contrast. These guys are all buddy-buddy. Not BM. Is Fiveyearold doing the same thing? Is he really?
What?
He got the gas at the same time, and he sent the SCV out at the same time. Is he doing the same thing?
He might be. Here goes the SCV right here in the 3rd, or what would be the... Oh my gosh, he does. He is going to do it. It's the 4th... What would be the 4th base of the Protoss, and he is going to put down a proxy barracks again.
Now, this is kind of bold, because he's assuming it's cross. Is it cross? Is it one of those maps where it's cross?
No. No, the Entombed Valley is not Force Cross. It's not a map that's Force Cross. It's not Antigua Shipyard. In fact, none of the Force Spawn maps are Force Cross except Antigua Shipyard.
Exactly. So...
In fact, it's always complained to me in some cases where a Zerg and a Protoss will be playing, and they hate when it's like a north-south position or an east-west position because they think it's imba a little bit.
Well... if it is it's a tournament edition map, right?
It is.
Proxy Ghost Academy. Anyway, I'm pretty sure in the tournament edition of maps you can't spawn bottom. So if he places his barracks in the center, he can go either direction.
True.
Anyway, he's doing Proxy Ghost, which actually can work because you can have a ghost out a long time before there's a robo, and you can have cloak. Like, he should be grabbing cloak as soon as he has the money. And you can kill a lot of probes with one cloak ghost. There it is. And you know what? It's a lot easier to get to than Banshees, so it hits a lot sooner. That's why there's no real robo available. You have to like have a forge and a cannon, really. He should make an orbital command, though. I don't agree with neglecting that. He wants to make a ghost first, and he does. He should follow that with the orbital. And then, yeah. The cloak will finish a long time before the ghost finishes. And he sends out a probe to scout. It is looking in his 3rd, though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's going to pass right by. It's going to see it.
Yep.
The ghost is going to finish.
And he will have cloaking.
Going to go to his vision, and boom, there's a barracks. And he knows. He's like, oh, barracks there. I'm going to go attack the main. He's bringing a probe and a stalker, going right for the main. And he's expanding.
Is he doing a nuke rush?
He's not doing a nuke rush.
Okay.
Just a cloak ghost rush. Although he has units. I don't know if they're blocking the ghost or not. I can't really tell. But cloak is done. So both ghosts can cloak, and they should. They should cloak right now. Oh, he's going to shoot the Zealot. He outranges it, actually. Do they outrange Stalkers? No, they don't. But they... Oh, he let him in. That's a big mistake. Should not have let him in. Now the probes are going to go down pretty damn fast.
Wow. 2 ghosts can take out probes in a hurry.
Yep. Single volley. 2 shots from a ghost is a dead probe. Now, running the probes around is good, but ghosts have a huge range.
Mm-hmm. Let's just look at the... That's 10. That's 10 workers.
Yep.
There's 11.
One of the ghosts is going to lose his cloaking in 3, 2, 1. There, he's revealed. So he's dead. But really, the damage is done. This ghost has 14 seconds left before he can be seen.
Man. It's exactly the same as a DT Rush. Except the Terran does it.
Except the Terran does it, yep. The barracks are still over there. Another ghost is being made. 3 barracks in the main plus a command center. He can't get a nuke without a factory, obviously. A factory is on the way.
Oh, true.
Let's check out that worker count. It's 21 for our Terran player, 15 for our Protoss player. That second base, he's going to have to the Chrono Boost basically all probes and get an observer. He does have an observer right now, actually, and the ghost can cloak, but it won't matter. Yep.
The ghost dying is one of those best sound effects in the game. I don't care. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's like in extreme agony or never say die. So,
like,
pretty good effective attack there. The game's kind of evening up right now in terms of a worker count. But essentially the opening that DeathEnd used, not very good against Cloak Ghosts on a proxy, so... but he did stabilize. Ghost energy on the way right now, and the thing is, Fiveyearold can kind of just follow up with Marine Ghost. He's making Marauders, but he doesn't need to. And this is when I played Terran for a long time against Protoss. This is kind of what I wouldn't open Cloak Ghost, but I would get really early Ghosts, like off of 2 bases. This is back when Ghost cost 200 gas, 100 minerals, so it actually like made some sense, you know? Now that Ghost costs so many minerals, it doesn't make as much sense to do that, because you need minerals for Marines and Marauders. And really the cost should go back. Please, Blizzard, change it.
Right.
Yeah, he just made 2 Marauders, now he's making 2 Ghosts, and he can make as many Marines as he needs to.
By the way, the barracks at the top of the map did get destroyed. It caught on fire and then burnt down. So there's no barracks at the top of the map anymore. Whatever the Terran has, it's here. He's making 3 more barracks inside of his main base. He does have the Ghost Academy still here at the Natural, which he did not expand. I'm sorry, he is moving his command center over to this other... Well, I mean, to the Natural, and yeah, okay. So that's his Natural. All right.
Yep. Although he's still really low in the worker count. I mean, that's just Chrono Boost going to work. Right
yes,
there.
44 to 30 according to Control AI. It's 42 to 30. All right, so.
Now the great thing about Ghosts is that they can really, really, really kill observers. They can EMP and the observer will die because it's light.
Okay.
Only takes 3 shots. But he has to be careful about it because you can EMP yourself. Oh, he's just gonna scan. Okay.
He scans and shoots it out of the air.
He wants to save the energy, which is fine. But yeah, 1 EMP, there's no more force fields, and then you just stim and kill. Fiveyearold should be careful though, his units are not together, and that's bad.
Yeah, he loses the Marauder, the Marine, and whatever else was there, I guess another Marine. These 2 ghosts are on their way. Are they rallied, or are they... Okay, they're
killing them. But there's 2 observers with this army.
Yeah. Uh-oh, he could lose his ghosts! Oh my goodness, no.
He's going after the observer, but he won't get it in time. The other observer gets shot. It doesn't lose. They took only shield damage. The ghost volleys were not synced up. They didn't actually hit anything they needed to hit, and it was just bad. Checking out that worker count, 36 to 15 now. Still in favor of our Protoss player, but Fiveyearold catching up. He has another 2 command centers on the way, actually. 2 NG bays, 2 more barracks finished with more reactors. He has stim done. He really should get, shield. Combat shield and concussive shield.
Yep. He's making medevacs, although he doesn't have the starport rallied anywhere, so the medevac is sitting here. I wonder if he even saw that he had a medevac yet, simply because it's sitting above his starport. Oh, he's whoa. You're right. He is making 2 more command centers in his natural. Wow. So,
yep.
Multi-expanding.
Yeah, he kind of needs to catch up on the worker count of Protoss right now. By the way, Colossus. Not with range yet, but +1/+1 finishing up. I'm sure range will come shortly. Colossus very good at killing ghosts. Because ghosts just don't have that range. Colossus are really hard for ghosts to kill because of the armor and the hit points. And yeah. We do have Vikings on the way already, so apparently Fiveyearold is aware. I'm not sure if he's scanned or what. Yeah, he did scan. He sees the Colossus den. Dropping mules on his third. And we have a little pylon highway being made. Our Protoss buddy DeathEnd is getting ready for an attack.
I like the direction of the highway around this bottom left side of the map. It's going to be the part of the map that the Terran is not going to be aware of. Simply because he has not moved any units to that side of that third base down there. So, very good choice for DeathEnd in that regard. Although the Marines do try to come up here and take this center Zonaga tower, and he does. He forces the Stalker away with 2 Marines. Interesting. So, well, doesn't take the Zonaga tower, but if he does, he can probably catch a glimpse of some army that's moving in through there. Maybe.
Maybe. It really depends. I would love to see a Dark Shrine out of DeathEnd.
Yes, I was just going to say that.
Archives, but
I was just going to say that. I was like, just pay back, you know, the whole ghost thing with Dark Shrine. That'd be awesome.
We do have a nuke ready, by the way. A nuke was made.
Oh.
Supply block for our Terran player here, Fiveyearold. Bit of a bad supply block too. He's already way
the warp prism is getting shot down on the right side of the map. Did he know about this warp prism?
Wow. I'm not sure. He might have seen it with his scouting marine when he sent it up there. He might have seen it flying around.
I didn't even see it leave the base until I saw it on the right hand side of the map. Oh my goodness, that was bad. Uh-oh, he scattered out this bottom pylon, by the way, with some marines.
And possibly the top pylon? Yep, he does see the top pylon as well.
Oh my goodness.
Protoss army is right there. He sees the Colossus, the Stalkers, the everything. He's in serious trouble. His army is separated. And that High Templar, well, no, it didn't kill anything. I thought it had killed stuff, but no.
No.
The drop is in the natural, but there is a cannon there, and it's only Marines. So a lot of low hit point units. DeathEnd's army is way too strong for Fiveyearold to deal with. He doesn't have a planetary that he can even fall back on right now. He just has units.
Oh. That medevac was just fed back and it disappeared.
Yeah. And the Marines get cleaned up. I don't know if any workers were actually killed. 1 worker.
Yeah, Control R, so just 1 to 19. Fiveyearold has more worker kills, simply because he did the early aggression.
The early ghost aggression. Blink's done, and DeathEnd lets him know. 3-3 on the way, and he's waiting for Zealot legs, I think, to attack. I mean, he could have attacked right there. But he is waiting.
I like DeathEnd's style as a Protoss. I kind of like this, you know, the whole, you know, get ahead, you know, get my units maxed out and stuff like that. I like that. I like the style for Protoss. I kind of like
gateways, 7, 8 more gateways.
Yep, another command center going down in here at the third base for Fiveyearold. That command center has not moved from his natural, which is kind of weird. He could easily place that up in the top right, and the Protoss would not know about it.
He could drop a lot more mules too. He has a lot of energy saved up on those 2 command centers there.
Ghost moving to the right, top right. I sense nuke eventually from that ghost.
But there's still 2 observers with this army. That's going to be like, where's he going to nuke? Is he going to nuke this upcoming base? Is he going to try to nuke the 3rd where there's cannons? I'm not sure.
Does he have any nukes made, or did he make a nuke?
He has 1 nuke.
Oh, he has one nuke. Okay, here we go. So the Ghost moves into this 4th base of the Protoss. He is cloaked.
The Ghost is cloaked. Is it going to the 3rd? He's clicking. Yeah, he's going to go hit the 3rd.
There he goes. He's going to nuke right on top of the cannon. in the third base of the Protoss. The Protoss has no idea where this is. In fact, the Protoss
sees it. He sees it.
Oh, he sees it. Okay, good. The army is coming back. Can he get the nuke before it lands? No, he does not. It hits.
Ghost runs away, but I think he's spotted. Yeah, he sees the shimmer. EMPs hits a couple of units. He doesn't get the energy off the sentries. That's what he wanted.
Yeah. And his dying.
Oh, he's gonna move into the fourth.
Oh wow! Got the Protoss army out of position and moves into the fourth and takes out the 2 robotics facilities. Wow.
Yeah, but this army is now swinging back, and it's not something that he can deal with. He only has 2 medevacs here for his entire bio force. That's not nearly enough.
I mean, the Colossus alone are scary, but he has all those High Templars in the back.
Marines getting eaten alive for free right there. A lot more Vikings on the way, a lot more Marines on the way. He needs more Marauders in this army, though. He doesn't have enough damage to deal with the Stalkers and the Colossus. And he just needs more HP in his units to deal with the Storm now that there's High Templar.
Yes, the Storm, I was just saying, those Colossus are pretty scary against this bio, but man, those HTs are going to be really scary.
Oh, the army's cut off. The Vikings are in there doing their best.
Yes.
The choke is actually bad for the Zealots, but great for Storms and great for Colossus. Oh, one Colossus could get taken out. Oh, yeah, there it goes.
Stalkers are going to take out the Vikings.
Yeah, the Vikings die before they're able to take out a second Colossus. EMP goes off, it doesn't get much. Still a lot of Storms available. Still a lot of force fields available. And I don't know, Fiveyearold's in trouble. It's a maxed out Protoss to a 140 supply Terran.
I'm just gonna, Fiveyearold, when you listen to this, I'm just gonna blame this on your macro a little bit. You could have had a lot more bases and a lot more mules out there, and you didn't yet. I don't know what you were concentrating on, maybe that ghost or whatever, but you could have a lot more bases than what you do now.
And he's only at 2-2 on top of this. He's getting 2 nukes. I mean, a miracle could happen with a nuclear missile, but I'm not going to count on that, because the Protoss is not going to wait for those nukes to be done. Oh, the Storm is huge. Like, the medevacs are getting feedback left and right. The Colossus will go down, but there's way too much army left over.
Yep.
There's no close warfare or anything like that, but yeah, there it is. GG.
GG.